Hello and welcome to the next episode of Stellaris with me, Windslayer. It's been almost a week since I actually sat down and looked at this campaign, but I think I remember the state of this universe fairly well because we got the unbidden stuff here in Heze and then somewhere else around here. Alfade. I mean, they're not called unbidden, they're called something else, but they keep jumping their fleets into mine over here. So I think what we're going to slowly do is just build up this and our existing territory, as well as trying to build out into whatever surrounds us. We're going to try and make our territory that we have in this area kind of optimal as possible. So I guess we're going to clear out things like this with this fleet and then build up the space, hoping that these guys will keep sending their guys through the dimensional portal to attack us, because we can handle that. People seem overall pretty unhappy with my government, which isn't great. I don't want them to rebel, so I might go around and actually enact this. Yeah, that's that fleet. But we don't want like Celestial Throne to rebel. That would be horrific. You already have martial law. Lee. That's not great. Hey Dagmar, you're here in chat, huh? These guys have martial law, and yet they're not happy. Why? Why won't they just be happy? I don't think we have the tech for Colossus in this game, so we'll go for this. That should convert them over to our government quicker. But yeah, I was just going over our game plan. Oh, I totally forgot about this empty space. We don't have Map the Stars, let's get that, because that will actually allow us to potentially get more anomalies. I guess since we blew up that one nation, now it's like the empty space can be claimed. But yeah, is it still quiet over in at work? You were saying to me earlier today that there's not going to be many people there, right? Just the people. No students, just like the people who work there, basically. I mean, I don't know, every once in a while you'll get a little surprise, like somebody might show up out of the blue. These guys are meant for mining. They're designed to do energy credit stuff. And let's do more energy credit stuff. You just got one student because you didn't know there was a class. That would be me. That would totally be me. That's happened to me before, or things like that. This guy's going here, then there. And I guess we'll take him back to here. Hope they can get there relatively quickly. They do have to go a roundabout way to get there, but they'll get there. He's old too, just like me. Gray hair old, or are you just talking about like old compared to you? You child. Oh wait, was I building some ring worlds around here somewhere? I forget where my last Ring World project was. I feel like here.
Construction complete.
We're about a year away from completing that. Oh, and I've spent all my minerals. What do I want to spend my minerals on now? Once he's done with that, maybe I'll bring him up back into the system to clear out that thing. But yeah, if it's quiet, that means we get to kind of hang out and chat.
Complete.
I like that.
Construction complete.
Right, I just told him to do that. I'm forgetful, I know. I feel like this is probably going to be the next 2 hours, just slowly building up my stuff.
Construction
Making us our fleet super scary,
complete.
so that nobody wants to mess with us. You know, I can definitely build up the fleet a bit more if I get rid of a starbase. I could do that pretty easily. Trinitar. Yes, I thought that was the main one. Trinitar will be where we build our backup stuff. We probably should get some what is it? ABD, anti-bidden, unbidden, whatever it was, and get more fleets going. Anyways, the scientist that was up here, has he finished his job? No, he's slow. Come on, dude, go faster. There's a Gaia world right there. I want the Gaia world. Ooh, you got enemy fleet here. It's already dead. Blown up in a heartbeat. Take that, enemy fleet. Some of my pops are gonna get happier soon, right? They have to. Stop being so grumpy, pops.
Survey complete.
Sweet. Build that up. I'll turn up the speed since we're kind of in a pretty tame part of the game right now. Are you still there, Dagmar? Because my viewer count went down and I'm not sure if my tablet is working correctly. Because it's got a blank screen. I'm not sure if it needs to do some kind of update. I mean, if it does, whatever. I'm not too bothered.
Construction complete.
Let's switch this guy with this guy. Get more
Construction complete.
of this stuff out of this.
Construction complete.
It's Arctic. Looks like I started to change things over here, but I didn't finish with it. That one's still set to building. Alright. Yeah, it's only showing up as a couple viewers, and I'm not sure why that is. I think that the tablet is being funny.
Complete.
I might need to like restart it or something. Oh well.
Spaceport under attack.
Our spaceport is under attack? Which one? Don't let them attack our spaceport. I don't even know how to restart tablets. Is there like a certain button on here to restart it? No, I do not want to talk to you. Alright, so you hold that down and it's like talking. Me and Apple products. Hold down the lock button. Is that on the side or something?
Construction complete.
Should be on the top. Oh, I see it. That will restart it. Slide to power off. Thank goodness I have my handy girlfriend here in chat. Not the menu button. Looks like it powered off, so... I wonder if I turn it on now, if it registers as like a viewer. If not, whatever. How's this starbase? Is it beefy? It's got lots of guns on it. Place to park the boats. Let's give it more guns. Ooh, we're lacking a scientist. That must have came from the election.
Construction.
Do we have a spare leader anywhere? We have to have a spare leader. Let's take the really, really old robot and get rid of this young one. Alright. Planets and sectors. Take this guy, put them in charge of our big sector, and then we'll go back to scientists. Yeah, I don't know which one to go with. That one, I guess. That one's a better one, the one that just generated at the bottom, so we will actually dismiss this guy, take the new one. That robot looks like a good leader. Robot, enjoy, because I don't want to micro... the handy girlfriend. Yes, I'm a goofball, aren't I? Handy dandy girlfriend. Let's go claim this before anybody else does. I know how the AI thinks.
Survey complete.
They're all like, nobody else is using this, we can, right? Yeah, I have to turn it back on, I noticed that. It's starting up Twitch now, so we're on the same page. So many science ships just sitting there, doing nothing. How sad. Looks like we just surveyed this out. Let's grab all the stations before building this, because I don't think anybody else can get there too easily. One of these planets has like a special species that must have developed in the system. I think this one here. They're from, yeah, that planet. It's a different way of getting people in their empire than you usually see. Oh yeah, I can uplift some people. I recently got some people on my borders that I can show the light to civilization. Oh, I like how this scientist is just sitting here doing nothing. Glorious.
Construction complete.
Should have been able to figure that out earlier. Hopefully they don't get themselves blown up.
Construction complete.
We still haven't gotten a pop-up for the Ring World section that we were developing, but I think it's time for us to, yes, buy the next bit. And that means we need to send some people over here to colonize. Probably go with this tile right here. It's going to be energy or minerals.
Anomaly detected.
I wonder if this is going to work. We'll come back and do anomalies later. Wait, what? Oh, we got a new Federation leader. Hey, there's the Unbidden. So that means we're no longer in charge of that giant fleet, but that's fine.
Technology discovered.
Hey, I can actually see stuff on the screen again. That may have worked. The numbers haven't updated yet, but I think that turning it off and on again did the trick. That's always the secret, you know. Turn it off and then turn it on again. There's another fleet. They're sending more and more at us now. Ooh, one of my admirals is getting XP too. Hey, yeah, it worked. We got that viewer back. Sweet. Yes, the girlfriend. It did come in quite handy there. Thank you, girlfriend.
Construction complete.
Just making sure people are working the happiness tiles. Because I don't want these guys rebelling. Stop being spiritualists and you'll be happy. Trust me.
Detected.
Like, why wouldn't you trust me? We're trustworthy people.
Construction complete.
We're gonna build a energy pop here. Where are they? Yeah, you. You go there.
Construction complete.
And we'll get a mineral dude here. And here maybe. We're gonna build yeah, this here. Increase our outcome, or whatever you call it. Oh, we can uplift you, huh? Where are you guys? Big size 25 world. At least then we can have you in our society. It's gonna take us 3 months to uplift them.
Survey complete.
Alright, once they're uplifted, we'll build a bunch of robots on their world. It'll be great. Sure, they'll be very happy with it too. They'll be like, thank you. Well, we're definitely not building a hydroponics farm. We have enough food for a long, long time. We're gonna try and get more energy out of this, because I think that's probably gonna be our limiting factor in the near future. Oh, size 14 world up there, huh? Alright. We don't want to run the game because they'll start growing pops very soon. Put this guy here, and we'll go through and whoops, didn't mean to build that quickly. We want to build pops, toggle this, and make sure we get the ones that are mineral focused on as many mineral tiles as possible. Just put them in the gaps. Put some energy people out there. That looks pretty good. Oh yeah, where are we gonna put the capital for this thing? Like maybe here, I guess? Yeah, let's do that there. Come back to that planet in a little while. A rocky start, whatever. That's fine. They can have a rocky start. Maybe it's time for us to research this.
Construction complete.
Yeah. Let's go research infinity. Oh. What's our society again? They can be pacifists. So we need a different scientist. This guy will do. You can go research infinity. Pretty sure this one isn't like a main colony. Oh wait, that's a great colony to research actually. You stay there researching.
Anomaly detected.
We'll go back and get those soon. I want to survey as much as possible first. Really no scientists in the area? Alright, let's check these two planets. See what their research is like. You can be xenophiles. So this has quite a bit of research. Same here. have you go here.
Survey complete.
And then come back. It's gonna take a while, but that's our goal for now. Let's see. Gotta be able to build down here. Yes, good. I really don't like that they were able to build in these two little systems here. It's embarrassing that they got through there. But you know, stuff happens, right?
Construction complete.
Put as many of them on this as we can, because we got the what you call it, the influence for it. You can also go for research grants again. If I can stockpile more resources, that would also be nice. Stockpiling, building anchorage points, all those things.
Technology discovered.
Go with that. Yeah, they really don't like us. They're making claims like crazy.
Survey complete.
Maybe some of them will like leave the Federation because some of them are being really rude to me. Yeah, these guys hate each other because of the cracked world modifier. They might leave. Oh wait, no, they can't because they're a vassal. They don't like me. I did rival a bunch of people, didn't I? I needed the influence. It was for the society as a whole. One day they'll look back and they'll thank me for it. We are still losing ships here and there. Let's take a destroyer. Move the 30 here. Take the 10 and have them group up there. Should be good. Just filling in the gaps in the fleets. Send this one back here. Actually, you know what? Where are you going? Okay, that's fine. You go there. And I guess he'll go research something somewhere. Maybe I'll have him come here and do this. Help out with that research. Just hit the limit again. Oh, we're one over our planet limit. Should get rid of a planet. They're all ring worlds. It's hard to make a decision at that point. Guess I could create a sector inside here, just a temporary one. Is that what is best for everyone? Because right now I have my guys, my leaders, trying to help out with this stuff. At least we got this here. In a couple years they'll get rid of this minus 40%, which will be fantastic. So we really need, because then they'll be about as happy as these guys, right? Maybe not. Depends on their faction. The faction that they decide to associate with. If I clear this out, I could build up into this space. The AI doesn't seem to be moving out from here into these little systems around it. Claiming the resources sounds okay. Yeah, I think once I get the Federation fleet again, I'll do that. It's gonna be a couple more years, but that's what we'll do. I wonder what my planets look like in just terms of defenses. Whew, that's got an army on it though, doesn't it? That's my attack army. Yeah, these are all fairly easy to take with armies. If somebody actually attacked us, they could just run through my territory. I haven't made a bastion world. I think I'm getting to enough energy production where it's like, that will pay itself back in just unity production, so probably should do that sooner rather than later. More fleets. Get them. Ooh, they sent builders through. This guy just ranked up to level 8. Nice. It's a good way to rank up your leaders. It's the unbidden training ground. Get to that system pretty soon. This place is still missing a lot. They built some more stuff.
Construction complete.
I'll take the straightforward tiles first.
Construction complete.
They should have good rights. Yeah, decent living standards. I could spend more on them, giving them like social welfare, but I think that makes certain factions upset, so I'm not going to do that. In the interest of protecting my factions. And my faction interests. Holy world. Maybe I should send some synthetics onto that holy world. See how the AI feels about that. I don't think they're gonna like it. Get him. They hadn't been keep trying to get through, and then they're just like dead. 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 Dead.
Construction complete.
I'd like to get a scientist up here, please. And the fastest way I can think of doing that is to actually build the science ship around there. Yeah, I'm gonna keep them just under my control. Take the influence malice, the energy malice, and hope that that allows me to keep these planets happier and less likely to rebel. I think that's the better way of doing things. I could be wrong, right?
Construction complete.
Ooh, hacking the calculator. Didn't know you could do that. Contact the main processing unit. Hello? What are you? We wish to know your purpose here. I've been through this like a million times. You can pause it if you really want to see it. We're gonna see if we can assist in your research. We will allocate resources to you. You already did. Did we? I don't remember doing that. Ah, you're only level 4. Let's take one of the ones that's like over here doing stuff. Where did they go? I don't know where those scientists went. I'm gonna assume that I have some that are not being used, and I'm gonna try and find them in this list. No pressure, it's not like I'm playing multiplayer or anything. Alright, you're not doing anything, you're rank 4, we need somebody rank 5. This one's way above that. Alright, when they're done, they get replaced with the rank 4 dude. And they'll take that lady and put her above the infinity thingy. Right here. Where'd you go, lady? I know you're around here somewhere. Ooh, you could die any day now. We need a different one. You're only rank 4. You're high enough rank. You get to be replaced by this lady. And now we go back to here. And we find the robot. There's the robot. You get to research this. And I don't know where he's going to go when he's done doing that, but I hope we get lots of research from it. I think it's okay to just let him hang out there for a little while. Just got quite a bit of research. No assistance.
Survey complete.
But it's not a great place to assist because it's so close to our border with these guys, and that makes me feel like one of these needs to be turned into a different thing altogether. We need to make one of them a defensive station. I think this one probably makes the most sense for that.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
None of them are built to be any good at defense.
Construction complete.
Let's just build some of these then. We'll land them on this planet. Work a bit like a defensive thing. Not quite as well, but it'll be like it. Yeah, they keep throwing fleets at us, I think.
Construction complete.
Eventually their main fleet will be super weak. We'll just let them get to that point.
Construction complete.
I like how nobody came up here. It's just like an empty little neck in our universe. Let's build this here. I'll build one of these here.
Construction
I
complete.
think I'm getting to the point where I have to dedicate each ring section to either energy or minerals.
Construction
And that way I'll get the most out of the buildings. Could be wrong though. Ooh, these ring sections apparently have resources we can get at. 280 days or 200 days. It's pretty soon. Gonna need to spend some more stuff on that.
Construction complete.
Yeah, leaving some of the space research might be good. But all of it? That's another question. We're just engaged in combat.
Construction complete.
Oh yeah, star bases. We should probably go check on those. Make sure we're using them well. This one is not being used at all. How's this one doing? Hey, people seem to be happier. They might be converting to my ethics. That's nice. Now if this goes our way, if we get a positive outcome on the Infinity project, that'd be awesome. The rest of the universe will want to conquer us, I'm sure, but whatever. Be worth it.
Construction.
My fleet's getting weaker. They can't be getting weaker. Not when you got Titans with this much XP. 4,000. Oops. Hello. Where did that Titan fleet go that I was just looking at? Aw, we just lost a synth leader. That's sad. You just got too old. Oh, there's no good ones. I hate when this happens. Give me good leaders, please. I'm trying to only make planets with the good leaders. Alright, that one will do, I guess. I don't know where they were. That's kind of dumb. Let's see if I can find out which one she was on. This one. That's where she was. Yeah, we need somebody helping out the capital. That's the capital. You don't assist research there. What are you doing? Wait, rebels? I have rebels? Since when do I have rebels? They were my vassals for the longest time. They must have just decided they didn't want to be part of our nation? Because they were for the longest time. What? These guys were totally part of my nation. Why can't I do that? I'm bordering them, right? You're hostile. Let's see if we can make them not hostile. Look, you're unfriendly. I'm so confused. Maybe we can't because of our ethics? Let's make a claim and try to go to war with them, I guess. Our allies probably won't let us because of the stupid unbidden. But we can attempt. Please say yes. Are you serious? AI, this is so annoying. Former oppressor. I never let you go, man. I don't want them joining my enemies, so I think I'll get rid of this. really shouldn't hate us, man. We were nothing but good to them, and they betrayed us. Integrating them would have taken some time. An AI failure. Free at last. I bet they rebelled because they were starving. They had like no food, so they rebelled. That's probably what happened. I bet they put a mechanic in there where if like the people don't have enough food, they rebel more likely. They're much more likely to rebel. But that is quite disappointing. I guess you could blame me because I let them become independent before microing it so that they could actually take care of themselves. That just, I don't know, it doesn't seem right to force people to play like that. But hey, that's just me, I guess. That's probably why they're changing the whole tile system. They got a claim on me. Join our federation. No, they hate our allies. They'll never join our federation. If I had released them, maybe. Probably. I mean, I can't say with absolute certainty, but I feel like probably. I mean, the rest of the game's going pretty well, so I'm okay with it. Ring world time. Let's take these guys. Do I not have the mineral ones on that planet? Oh no, it's just these guys have filled up this. Not good. I knew something like this was going to happen. I wouldn't be paying attention close enough. Alright, let's get some energy things going. First off, let's do minerals, because minerals are very important. Basically, this entire planet I think I'm going to dedicate to minerals, actually. We missed a tile. Alright, now we can unpause and start actually allocating things. Back to the planets. It's riveting stuff, I know. So much clicking. Pause, because we don't want... Wait, where'd it go? Where'd the empty tile go? No! Yeah, the guy popped up and started growing really quickly, I think. It's off by a day. Hey look, they're no longer as angry as they used to be. They've accepted that they're part of my society. At least I think they have. I hope they have. Build a couple more things to get to go support the others. I mean, we're at our max on energy. We might as well get to the point where we're balanced.
Survey complete.
Hey, they opened borders with us. You want to join our federation yet? Offer association status. Eventually they may actually join us. Sure, you can have association status. Just please don't make me regret that. Join us. Demand vassalization. Once they like us enough, I might be able to actually demand that out of them. But I think I'll need to change my deal with them to do that. We'll wait a little bit and come check on them. Aw, we just lost a scientist. Good one too, I think. Take this lady, put her in charge.
Construction complete.
We're almost done with understanding infinity. That sounds useful, right? Let's jump there and then build up that. Unrestricted warfare.
Construction complete.
Does it not think we're bordering them? Because we are bordering them. Yeah, it's pretty confusing, to be honest.
Establishing colony.
Yeah, I need to delete one of these and rebuild it. Don't want to because this is an anchorage point. This is a planet. So like if I'm going to delete one, it's this one to try and get them back in our grasp.
Construction complete.
Hey, they're willing to join one of our guys. I think the best thing we can do is try and get them in the Federation, and they'll like the Dar people eventually. They just need to get used to them, I guess. Here, you can get along with these guys, right? Trust. Breakaway state.
Construction complete.
Yes, they did rebel.
Initiating communications.
An action I'm sure they deeply regret. Got this. Yes. 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 Those are good.
Survey complete.
Spiritualism is being suppressed. That's great news for us. I'm glad that I can afford to do that. We're getting very close to our limit. We need to potentially spend our influence on things like, I don't know, stealing enemy territory. Aw, she just died of old age. We need more scientists. Ooh, a psychic scientist. Forgot that they have special modifiers. I need to assimilate the psychics so that we can get some synthetic, or not some cyborg psychics.
Construction complete.
Let's go into our species and go to, yeah, these guys. Can we like assimilate you guys? How do we do that? Can't assimilate here. Okay. Yes, we're gonna assimilate. We're gonna turn them into robot people. Join us. Promise you'll like it here. We take care of our people. I mean robots. That's one and the same. There's no need to make a distinction between the two. Oh yeah, I got influence to spend and places to capture down here. Let's send this guy up here. Don't want to forget and waste some influence. That's what I really should be spending my influence on, is just building up these little stations here and there.
Construction complete.
Fill in the unbidden space and then we can go on our conquest. Join us. Maybe we can't demand it. You're definitely bordering you, dude. We pull up this one and build it out again. We have some spare uric crystals, so I guess we could potentially do that and it wouldn't be a giant waste. I'm just not a fan of that because I don't know if it will allow me to actually bring them into my faction.
Construction complete.
How's the rest of my planets? We're assimilating here. Hey, we got some that are robots. Good for you. Now you can make us really good leaders. As if I actually send them off of current planets that they're on. There's no guarantee I ever do that. Let me just live on those few planets that I stole off the Fallen Empire down here. This was fun.
Special project complete.
Oop. Infinity machine. Aw. I wanted there to be a universe. You can like get a universe out of that event, I think. Like it spawns a new one. Something like that. I haven't had it happen before. I think it's pretty rare.
Construction complete.
So we're working on this, right? Yeah, 3 years away from that being complete. Ooh, we can demand vassalization, so if they liked us enough, we could totally get them back in our group. Let's give them 6 opinion through, I don't know. How do you feel about that? Have those for 10 years. You like us, right? Not quite ready. -1 versus a +1. They're getting really close to accepting our offer, which means that they're probably about to join another federation, right? Don't forget to check on those traitors. I know they are traitors, but we still want them in the nation. We're stronger together. Relative power, empire population. How do I make myself either stronger or yeah, maybe the opinion will start to count up towards this once they're in the positive. We'll see soon enough, won't we? Did my connection drop out for a little bit? No, but I see your stuff here. One of your photo profs is here and he's wearing filthy white socks with sandals. No! How could they? I assumed that you were kind of busy since it had been a while since I saw some stuff in chat, but I see your stuff in chat now. I mean, I guess it's possible my connection did drop out for a little bit. But I didn't see anything on my end. Like sometimes you see stuff on the side if OBS is having issues connecting. Get rid of your claim, man. You can join us. Oh, they don't like that we're egalitarian. We got rid of our egalitarian ethics. They might be a little bit more willing to join us. We'll see. Maybe we'll get a leader that's like charismatic or something. I can actually vote if I wanted to. He's pretty likely to win, and as a robot, he's rank 10. Cyborg isn't as good as robot. Robots in the leader position do more. I didn't know that actually. Oh, Twitch said that I was offline, and then you just like closed the app and it came back up. Yeah, I don't know why that would happen, but I'm not surprised. I feel like I've had similar issues with the app. Ooh, new planet. Let's build pops. We're gonna want an energy one here, there, and like the other ones, the rest are minerals. Because we like minerals. I want to win. And the first thing you need to win is minerals. It's the building block for everything. Alright. It's good I saw that when I did.
Survey complete. Construction complete.
This is an energy credit one, so we'll put them on this. New ruler. Did we get the robot? We did. Nice. The odds were in his favor. Wasn't a guarantee or anything. Alright, if this changes when they get to 10, then I think I can't get these guys in our nation soon. Come on, please. Don't know how they escaped. Must have been because they had no food. I mean, can I blame them? They had no food. I'd probably do the same. Be like, where's my food? I'm hungry. Rebel, rebel. Wonder if there's any little stations in here that haven't been built up. There's one right there. And another one right there. Alright, you go up here. Build out those things, please. I do like that they added this map mode where you can just kind of scroll over everything and see what you missed. 2 energy right there that I missed. That's definitely worth getting.
Construction complete.
We're gonna get our Federation fleet back, so we might send a fleet over here, the Federation fleet over here, and start clearing out the unbidden space that we were going to get to earlier, but we ran out of time with our Federation fleet, and I don't really feel comfortable moving any other fleets away from this point. It seems pretty secure as is, so I'd like to keep it secure. Worthrosk. Hey, I'm in charge again. That's nice. Invite to Federation. Thing is, I can demand vassalization and go to war for it, but oh yeah, my allies won't support that. Please, please, guys. We need to make our fleet stronger. If I can do that, then maybe people will join me.
Construction complete.
Maybe then. Let's send the fleet here. I could try and convert away from egalitarian. Let's see how popular that ethics is. 10% versus my 50% and my 23%. So if I adopt something else, they'll get rid of egalitarian. But if I go for pacifism, they won't like it any better because they're militarists, maybe?
Construction
Perhaps?
complete.
I think they're being dumb.
Construction complete.
The AI is allowed to be dumb. It is AI. So, yeah, I'm not surprised.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Put this here. This here. How is it the middle isn't being attended to? That's not right. Somebody needs to go there. Oh, it's because it's energy. And all these guys are built for minerals. Somebody will get to it eventually, I guess. Hopefully sooner rather than later. So close to this L gate. Oh, did they actually finally build up here? They did. I was wondering when they were going to get to that. So the Unbidden still have a little bit of stuff over here. The L gate that I claimed right here goes over to that. Okay, that's logical. $47K just sitting there. Sweet, we finished our ring world. Where do we want to build the next one? I don't think we can build any more in here, can we? Oh, wait. Yeah, we can. We can build one here. Get to it. We're going to be building in the L cluster. Also, I think I'm going to try and send the synthetic peoples here. Sky Temple. We're going to send cybernetic psychics all the way over here. From here on out, it's either synthetics or them. That's what I'm going to try and use. Build that there.
Construction complete.
Still so many. Oh, you know what I could do? Let's go in here and apply this template to all the ones that haven't been converted already. So we have selected template. No, we don't want to convert them to this. These are the Helvians, so let's go find H. We want to find this one and apply this to the 20 that haven't been already converted over. 3 months, do it. We want the 20 pops to be cybernetic and psionic. That's how you do it quickly. Should have done that earlier. Just kind of didn't get around to it, I guess. Hey, cool, our starbase has gone up. Our starbase limit. We can have more. Yay! Oh, we don't need to actually survey this. Alright, go over there. Claim that.
Processes improve.
So many fights.
Construction complete.
Hey, we didn't lose anything in that one.
Construction.
That's pretty encouraging. Good, take off 14 and give it to that one fleet. That's almost what we want. Not sure why it's not separating anymore, but I'll just send them there.
Construction complete.
-3? Relative power's going down? No. Really? Don't be like that, guys. Let's let the unbidden come through and just wipe them out. They've built up this little fleet.
Construction complete.
Curse them.
Construction complete.
There, that's a lot of minerals. Hopefully that makes us a lot stronger, a lot scarier for them.
Construction complete.
Maybe I'll turn this into a Gaia world. So I'm at my energy limit. I can turn things into Gaia worlds now, just like whenever I feel like it. Tomb world. Can't become a whatchamacallit right away, a Gaia world right away, but we can get there eventually if we feel like it.
Initiating communications.
Orbital habitats. This must have been all territory that I stole, because I never build those. Ooh, that's a big tomb world. You get to be a desert world now. Another big one that we can turn into something else. We could take the special people from that one, from here, bring them over. Yeah. Keep an eye on this stuff and just keep expanding into the good planets. Might work out in the end. Size 15 tropical world. Might need it later. Let's go for that now. We're gonna need it later. Might as well terraform it now. Alright. You can go here, go there. This has been an option for a while and I'm lagging. Don't want to lag on that stuff. Fleets, go! It's probably because I was looking at things like this. I was more concerned with underdeveloped territory versus grabbing territory, and that's probably not the way to do this right now. We kind of need to keep expanding. Yeah, I had a feeling we wouldn't have survey data on everything. These worlds are starting to look pretty complete. Expires pretty soon.
Construction complete.
Who wants to trade? Oh, these guys. You mean? Oh no, not that. I thought it was them. They're different. I was gonna say these guys.
Technology discovered.
They're more likely to want to join our federation. Our relative power has gone up again. Let's keep building fleet power. Maybe eventually we'll get that to a positive point.
Construction complete.
I'll take that. Energy credits could be good. So we have like little to no energy weapons.
Complete.
Got him. They're getting XP. Just go there when you're done. I actually did build up to here. Interesting. Igor for using their space. I wonder if 55 is like the cap on that. That would make sense, right? It's harder to get people in this situation to join me. They break free, they should stay free. Sure, you can build up there. Whatever.
Establishing colony.
Establishing colony. Happy to see that we're establishing colonies.
Construction complete.
Yeah, we got enough people defending here. That'll hold itself for a while. I was thinking about turning it over to a fortress world to get the unity, but I don't know. Part of me is just like not confident that would be worth it, so why do that if it's not worth it? We need our fleets to be everywhere, to be strong, which means lots of good resource production. I'm glad these guys joined us in the end, though. They really didn't have to. The Great Khan. They were a remnant of the Great Khan, huh? That's funny.
Establishing colony.
Hey, demand vassalization. We just need to build up our fleets like crazy now. If we can do that, then we're in a great spot. Alright, fleets, star thingies. It's gonna go for a while. That's good. This thing can also build. Oh, we can build Titans here. Let's pause our military stuff for a second and see what we got in this system. We got a cloud, a dampener, and just the regular one. Where are the other ones? We got a destroyer, a snare. This one's a composite 9 something rather. Or did I read that class wrong? That's a prez. So we got a prez here, destroyer, a snare, cloud, a dampener. What's missing? A dust? A grid maybe? Yeah, build up like that. Build the fleets up like that. And sooner or later, they'll want to join us. We just need to get them to positive. Positive 1.
Technology discovered. Construction complete.
So many minerals. Attack speed, nice. It'll help us increase our fleet power. Alright. Let's bring everything in here. And let's go to our military fleets, see if we can combine some stuff. So this guy can take 14. Destroyer, cruiser, battleship. You go here. This guy can add a destroyer to here, and I would like to let's take a destroyer off of here and send them there. A destroyer and a cruiser, please. They can go on this one. A couple fleets here and there that we can just add a destroyer to. I'm hoping that will get us to the point where we're able to get that guy in the Federation. We need 6 more. Oh, they're not there in this system. They can't get to that system. There's too many fleets trying to go into one system. Capacity overload. Yeah, we'll need that. And production targets. And maybe even omniferous acquisition to keep the fleets building. Ooh, demand vassalization. We can do it! You know you want to. Yes, they're our vassal again. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. You were rebels. Very well. We will defend you against the horrors of the galaxy. That's great. I'm glad I got them back underneath our control. Hey, they're no longer a valid rival, huh? Are we too strong compared to you, buddy? You should join us. I like how I forgot to build this stuff up again. You gotta keep expanding, guys. Nice, our starbase limit is up again. All good news. Alright, scientist, go survey here. Allow us to keep expanding.
Survey complete.
Let's actually have them orbit here.
Initiating communications.
I'll have them hang out there, because it has a thing, right? Yeah, it has a crew quarters. We'll hang out there. Hey, Silas is here. What's up, Silas? You having a good week? Or start to the week, really? I didn't put a guy in charge of this week. Whoops. Want to be in charge? You should really be in charge of one of these fleets, the main ones. Oh, they all are. They have leaders. Okay, this guy can be in charge. As you can probably tell, things are going pretty well in this playthrough. It wasn't at one point. We got the Vehement and the Arborant here.
Colony founded.
But they're pretty much locked into these systems they're in right now. They can't do a whole lot. I was able to get to the Unbiddens thing here, and now every once in a while they'll jump a fleet into the system and we'll blow it up like so. Get him. You just got home from training? I guess I assumed you're in Europe because you watch Horath, but I guess you could be over here in the States or, who knows, elsewhere. Who are we fighting? Whoops.
Fleet lost.
I guess we were sending a fleet through here for whatever reason.
Survey complete.
Let's bring these guys through here. You're gonna go to sleep soon? That's cool, man. It's kind of boring right now in this game, because we had to fight them back to this point. I don't really feel safe going to war with the red dudes. They're making claims against me, but I'm just like, eh. Maybe they'll have some like internal problems with rebellions. Sometimes the AI is just dumb and like lets their people starve. So yeah, I think these guys rebelled, and there were some other people rebelling while the Unbidden were expanding. Hedixa. Enter orbit. You're from Europe. Yeah, so it must be really late for you right now. Well, it's convenient for me. You get to stop by once you're done with that. And I bet a lot of your normal streamers aren't streaming at this time. If you're in Europe, they're probably all like asleep or something. Then again, YouTube and Twitch, it's pretty easy to see people who are international, so you could have viewers. You could be like watching people in India or wherever, I don't know. One of my regulars, like a couple of months ago, he was from India, but like his school year started up, so I haven't seen him in a while. Which I completely understand. It's tough when you got lots of things going on to watch the things you want to watch. Every once in a while I won't really have time for the streams I want to watch. Like Lost Initiative, they go for like 4 hours at a time, so it's a long stream to try and stick through. But I do enjoy it enough that I try to do it like, you know, once every other week or so. Sit through it in one sitting while they're doing it live. Because that's fun, being a part of chat. Something I'm pretty new to. I've only had a Twitch account for, I don't know, 6 to 9 months. Basically got a Twitch account, set that up when I was like, I would like to be a YouTuber. Maybe this will be like an energy planet. There's a lot of non-mineral tiles here. You only really watch me and Horath on Twitch? Well, that's awesome, dude. I'm really glad. As you can see, I don't usually have too many viewers, so that's really cool that you spend your time with me. I would have guessed that, you know, with how much you participate in chat on Horath's channel, that you watch quite a bit, because you seem to be like really into role-playing the characters. that he gives names to, like in the RimWorld series. You roleplay that really well whenever something bad goes around or happens in the series, and it happens to you or around you. I feel like, yeah, you're gonna respond to it or make a little silly joke. I missed the RimWorld playthrough that Horath's been doing on this stream. I hope he's doing that tomorrow, but I have a feeling he's probably gonna do the German thingy that he did last week. Have you been watching this stuff on YouTube? My panther died. I'm very sad. I'll miss my panther.
Construction complete.
I was a fool and didn't make a comment before he's dead, and now I'm like, aw, he's dead. What do I say? Boo-hoo. So sad.
Construction complete.
You're happy Horath changed the stream time for his stream? Did he change it recently, or are you talking about like a couple weeks ago?
Initiating communications.
I'm gonna take Architectural Renaissance because I'm a fan of it. I'm gonna Fierce Acquisition. Ooh, I'm gonna not be able to get Grand Fleet. Oh wait, we got Grand Fleet recently, so never mind. That's good. That's fine. Just make sure we use the Omniferous Acquisition properly, or else I will really be upset with myself. Hey, we're actually gonna be able to build a starbase soon. We probably should, shouldn't we? Where, oh where, do I want to make an anchorage point? This is pretty isolated. You get B, our anchorage point. Also, I know there's a starbase down here that I forgot about, and I'm just remembering now. Alright, that's good. We'll put the resource silo on there too. You watch all of his streams? Some you're more engaged with than others. Yeah, some games are a little bit more easier to get into than others. Like, if you got a pawn that's named after you, you get invested in that stuff. Things like Stellaris, it's a little bit harder to get invested in just because there's so many things, so many planets and fleets and ships. Like, you can get invested in a Titan or something, but it's just harder than other games. And I meant to clear out a lot more stuff with this fleet. I might send one of my own around to kinda...
Initiating communications.
Weeks ago, yeah. It's better for Horath, definitely. You don't want to be streaming for like 6 hours a day on the regular, right? I think that's what he was doing. That seems a bit excessive. I mean, I get tired just doing three hours on the regular.
Construction complete.
I'm sure he does too.
Initiating communications.
So glad these rebels are back under our control. Cursed rebels. Rebel scum. I wonder if there are planets I can do things on now. Part of me will miss developing my planets better because the AI will be a little bit harder to fight down if I can't just be like, ring worlds, ring worlds, ring worlds. Let's build lots of ring worlds. And then eventually the AI will just have made enough poor decisions that I can steamroll them. It's gonna be fun when I do turn my fleets on them. I could probably do it now, but maybe I should make it more of a fair fight. Give them some time to actually build up their stuff, and that way I have to outmaneuver them a little bit. It was 3.3 hours before. Oh yeah? I guess I wasn't really watching the stream that often back then. I was trying to watch it, but I think I started
Construction
watching it
complete.
more right around when he made the change. Ooh, we're losing energy all of a sudden. Because I built the starbase, that's right. Let's go find that starbase I just made. You get to be one of these. We're gonna upgrade you.
Initiating communications.
Make you a resource silo for fun. The MP sessions used to last so long, and they've also been changed. I'm looking forward to playing more Stellaris with the group.
Construction complete.
Ooh, I've got an extra planet. I need to get rid of that. I would make quite a bit more energy if I could just get rid of one of these. Guess this will be the one.
Construction complete.
I wonder if they'll keep all their orders or if they'll change things around. I don't think they
Initiating
will, right?
communications.
Yeah, they should respect the orders I gave them. People want to trade with me. That's nice. An active sensor link. I'll rethink that. I'm not sure if I should have an active sensor link with them if I'm going to go to war with them. Then again, it would be nice just to know exactly where their fleets are. What do you think, Silas? Should I keep track of where they keep their stuff? Used to be 3.5. Oh, okay. So he's cut off half an hour. That makes sense. I got it. Let's just go around with this fleet like that. Well, I don't know. It might be better just to let the guys heal up for a minute. Should I terraform something I have no plan in ever settling? Probably not. And again, Gaia worlds are nice. Ooh, terraforming candidates. Oh, I forgot there's a bunch of terraforming candidates that I need to actually terraform back into real planets. Let's terraform you into, I don't know, Alpine. Forgot that the Unbidden did this. Wait, I can terraform a nanite world. What? Really? That's not from the stuff. The Unbidden. There's another nanite world that I can terraform. That's because I defeated the Great Tempest, isn't it? They were left over. I wonder if I destroyed any terraforming candidates. I just missed them and I okay. Interesting.
Initiating communications.
Yeah, he was having to like cancel streams. He's getting tired. Remember him saying he wanted to go to like the gym and stuff too. I should really be doing things like that too. Sometimes it's just hard to find the motivation. If I don't, I'm gonna get out of shape. Nobody wants that. Yeah, he did move it around a bit, it looks like.
Construction complete.
But if it's that late at night, it probably isn't that big of a difference for most people. I mean, at the end of the day, you're not doing too much. Your schedule seems to be a little bit more open. Usually, at least that's the way it is for me.
Initiating communications.
Should get an upgrade before anything else, I think. Ooh. Yeah, we're at a point where we're making negative energy. Let's go to the shipyards. Probably don't need this. But what does it hurt to have a couple more? Should probably turn one or two of these into anchorage points, huh? Yeah, I don't see the point in keeping this like this. I need more fleets, so let's get them going. You got an extra stream out of it? Oh yeah, he did like add Thursday or something to the streaming schedule, didn't he? I remember that. So in a way, you guys get more time out of it in the long run. Or we get more time out of it in the long run. Well, they haven't had a robot uprising anytime recently. It's too bad. This guy's still at max, so we'll go blow up that little station. OSIS has to get going here. Well, I'm glad you got to stop by and hang out for a little bit. I'll see you tomorrow for a Horus stream.
Construction complete.
Go get him. Is it time to build more stuff here? We can go get this nanite world. I think we'll get that in a little while. Looks like our terraforming stuff didn't take too long. Alright, let's expand the sector so that it can actually grab these little things down here. First one will be this one.
Initiating communications.
Oops. Is that just old age there?
Construction complete.
That's sad. I'm sorry, old scientist. You will be remembered. None of them have any leaders. That's so weird how these fleets are just like barren.
Initiating communications. Construction complete.
Sure, you can have that, I guess. And let's go through our expansion planner again. You get to be Arctic thingy. And excerpt. Let's put you on this. Honestly, anything that's oversized 20 should be going through this stuff. There's a lot of planets around here that we can do that too. Terraforming time.
Complete.
Map the stars. We don't really need map the stars anymore, do we? I don't think so. Oh, that goes my there goes the alarm for 2 hours. So yeah, if you're watching the stream, don't worry, I'm gonna keep streaming for at least 2 more hours today. I might go a bit longer actually, but yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the YouTube episode here. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to leave a like and to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. See you around for the next one.